very bad.
They won't even try it.
We know how to go without. Men, we on a level we know how to go without, man. We know how to stop our appetites, man, from getting to us. You know, and it takes discipline.
Yeah.
But you women don't have the discipline. There's nobody that's setting that example for you. You're given the liberty to do what the hell you want to do. In a licentious society, there's no way for you to learn discipline.
Yep.
If you're free to do whatever the hell you want to do, then what discipline do you get out of a society like that?
You wouldn't care about this.
You wouldn't care about that, man.
So I gotta tell y'all real quick about my daughter. Just the other day, prime example of this whole thing. I bought a TV, not a TV dinner, but like a take-home dinner type thing. Serving for two, you know, but it was small, right? It was some shepherd's pie. Small, Trader Joe's, good quality, whole nine. My daughter sees it and instantly gets mad because it's not, she don't think it's gonna be enough. I'm like, no, but I'm not eating it, it's just for you and your brother. She's still mad. She's thinking like the amount that it has to be in the packaging is only enough for her. And for him, it would only be enough for him. It says 2 servings. It's not meant to get full, it's just enough to eat something. But she was mad already because of how much she could see was in the package. She thought the 2 servings should have been enough for him, for her only. And she was mad about it. That's how these women act in this society. That's the more right there.
They're natural gluttons, man.
Yeah, without ever knowing. Now, after she ate it, she was like, okay, I'm cool. I would like more, but I don't need more. She finally humbled down and realized it after she ate it. But before, she was mad because she knew she was going to want more.
Con, another example. You could spend the whole day with your woman. You could take her out to eat, go to the movies, go do something after. You could spend the whole day. If you gotta leave at 8 o'clock or something, she gonna have a fit. Oh, why you gotta leave? Like right now, why? You supposed to have more time together.
It's only 24 hours in a day.
Right.
I don't have more.
And if you ask a woman, how much time you think I'm supposed to have with you? They'll tell you
All
day,
Yeah.
every day. What's wrong with that? What's not wrong with that?
Any time for me? Let me read this right quick. Verse 15, Proverbs 30 and 15. The horse leech, now the analogy it's an analogy. The horse leech itself is basically saying a leech, you know, is something that sucks blood, but a leech ain't no bigger than your thumb or whatever, right? But a horse leech, you're on a horse. There's plenty of blood for you, way more than enough, right? It says the horse leech have 2 daughters crying, give, give. There are 3 things that are never satisfied, yea, 4 things that say it is not enough. The grave and the barren womb and the earth that is not filled with water and fire that saith it is not enough. And women are right along with that, like a horse leash, that still, they can have all that they can ever need, but they still want more.
You know what we call that? Succubus.
That's why I go with the horse leash, right? Jesse Williams' ex-wife, right? He said, wait, 50,000 should have been enough for her and the kids. He said, no, it's 2 separate cases. One of them, 50,000 each. A 2-year-old and a 4-year-old does not need 50,000. A college degree for one of them is 50,000.
Yeah.
Come on now. You guys are crazy. That's a month, bro.
That's what he get for uploading these hoes, man.
Yep, that's what he
uplifting these hoes, man. That's what he get, man.
Before the year out, she had 1.2 mil.
And you other simps take note of that too, man. Wake the fuck up, man.
That's it.
Yeah, well,
Hey,
like the scripture just said, this is what these older women, this is what they're supposed to be teaching these younger women. All right? And you don't even see enough women cussing this type of behavior out, calling this, it's the men are doing it. And it's a problem that the men are doing it. Well, we don't see no women doing it. Even for you women that get offended when you see these men calling your bullshit out, and you feel like, well, you shouldn't generalize us. You shouldn't throw us all in the same boat. Well, hey, if the shoe don't fit, but you don't say nothing about it. Maybe if we was to see women out there that's actually putting themselves out there and calling this shit out too, then maybe we'd acknowledge that not all women fit in that category. But it ain't enough of y'all. The ones of you that's quiet and you ain't saying nothing, that's the reason why we lumping all of y'all up in there. You ain't saying shit.
It's statistics, man.
Kind.
It's math, man.
You might condone it because you ain't saying, you're not coming out and calling these women out too. Because, hey, with men, we're rational.
Yeah.
We'll get on your ass and we'll get on the men even much more. Really, that's all we do is cuss niggas out. We cuss the white man out, we cuss out niggas out. All right? But every once in a while, man, we gotta address you damn women, man. We have to.
As you were saying, without
You ain't God, man. You women ain't God. You're not a goddess. Okay? You're not the Mother Earth. You none of that shit, man. You're a helpmate that the Lord created you to be for your man. That's your whole purpose. This white man got it fucked up. He got you fucked up. He put them ideas in your mind. That's that going back to the serpent, that's that in the garden. He put those seeds in your head, man. And messed you up. And you wonder why you ain't getting married, all right? You're not having a decent lifestyle. You always wonder why you're a victim, okay? You wonder why, you try to figure out why do men treat you like this? Why you treat yourself like this? You know? Men are only gonna treat you how they see you, man, and how you carry yourself. Right? So that was the word discreet, or which basically means to you know, be tempered, be self-controlled, curb your desires, man. Okay? And these women, it's hard for them to do. The women that can get closest to that are these damn Muslim women, which they're starting to jump ship, you know, because their nation is in bed with the damn whore, drinking that damn Babylonian wine. All right. So you got to control your impulses, man. So that was the word for discreet. The next word was chaste, right?
Chase.
Chaste is from the Greek word hagnos, and it means to be clean, innocent, modest, perfect, chaste, clean, pure from carnality, chaste, modest, pure from every fault, immaculate, clean.
This is not what our women are today. This word does not
And
describe
really,
our
there's
women.
no woman that
Chaste.
fit that bill, man.
Right.
There's really no chaste.
Hey, we're not even chaste, but he's gonna make us chaste. When
Yeah.
it comes down to be on a spiritual note real quick.
No, yeah, he's
But
making us
currently-
chaste.
But currently for women, you guys are not there. And you won't be there until he makes that change in you.
Yeah.
Bro, they don't even
even
acknowledge
practice
it.
it,
They don't
yeah.
even acknowledge it, man.
At least we try to rehearse and practice it.
Yeah.
They don't even do that.
Yeah, it means to be pure.
Yeah.
All right, pure what? Your as far as your virginity,
Your
All right.
sincerity.
pure in the mind.
Yep.
Your idea, you got all type of fucked up ideas in your head that the devil didn't put in you. Feminism, lesbianism, you know, equality. You know, it messed you up. Monogamy, polyandry. You know, because really, y'all against polygyny, but y'all will endorse polyandry though. All right, you definitely would be for women having more than one husband,
Absolutely.
because you do it. You
First
just
thing they say.
it's not you don't do it on a legal tip.
Tell them about polygamy or polygyny. The first thing they want to talk about is, you know, when they can't debate the angles of polygamy, that they want to talk about polyandry. Well, how
Okay,
come
so
I
what?
can't do
Yeah,
it?
so what about if a woman could do it?
First thing I said, can you wash out your vagina with soap? Like with a cloth and soap? I didn't think so.
Yeah,
Stop.
could you wash all that bacteria from all that semen shot from different men inside that cooter?
Yeah.
You think could that become pure? Is that clean to you?
Right.
Can you clean yourself for that? No, because you're gonna develop something what you call the vaginal what's that?
You talking about
That-
yeast?
yeast
and all that.
infection.
Not yeast. Well, that's another one too. But it's a
urinary
bacterial.
tract.
It's a
Urinary
bacterial
tract.
disease
UTI.
that the vagina catches, man. From all that those different bacterias forming together, that creates an infection, man. Okay, and that's an unclean, and that's why women they'll get chlamydia. They get, and you're more susceptible to STDs than men. That's a scientific and biological fact. You get more diseases than men can. All right, we just wash off. We just wash off, and we're
Same
clean.
soap on our face and our arms is the same soap we can use for that. Y'all can't do that. Y'all need special douche, special hot water bags,
You got
all
on
kinds.
the
Yeah, your body wasn't created for that, man.
Right, that's the main point.
And then they not even taking baths. They take showers. Women, they don't even give that box time to soap. You're supposed to be putting oils and stuff in your water. You know, letting it soak in and wash out. Y'all taking showers just like
Rinse
dudes.
it off. You can't rinse off something that's
Kind.
so deep. Hey, washing dishes, right? Y'all should know this. Showing this, right? Y'all should know this. You got something that's baked on. You can't just rinse that off. You gotta let that soak. Well, that's what it's like inside your vagina, man. You can't just rinse that off. You gotta scrub and soak and do all of that other stuff.
Kind. And then they
It's just like washing the outer side of a car. You take it to the car wash and
Right.
you let the outer,
The whole outside.
you do the whole outside, but what about in that motherfucker?
It was filthy on there. It's like some French fries.
Yeah.
All kinds of
Cigarette ash and shit everywhere.
kind. Then they think that just that Bath and Body Works stuff work. It's low.
shit. That's
You
massive.
got that in Jeremiah?
Kind.
Yeah.
Jeremiah 3:1. They say if a man put away his wife and she go from him and become another man's, shall he return unto her again? Shall not that land be greatly polluted?
Yeah,
But-
that's polluted because another man he done skeeted off in that
Yep.
already.
His DNA. We did the research. DNA,
Yeah.
traces of DNA are left inside. That's why they got little Freddy Krueger babies running around now. Million souls on a damn embryo.
Yeah.
You know, for real though.
He fought to the that he had to fight a lot of motherfuckers in
Yeah,
that room. boy.
to get to the egg. Damn. But that's real talk. Hey, we say
That's
you
why he
going-
come out mad.
Right.
He come out with an attitude.
Well, the funniest one I heard.
He just terrorized the neighborhood. with it.
Different gangs and that pussy.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
The funniest one I heard.
He
was,
grew up mad as fuck, man.
Different sets.
The funniest one I heard.
A Royal Rumble and
Yeah,
everything.
that was the
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Well, it said,
He didn't have to
they
fight
a Royal
sister.
Rumble
Hell
up in
yeah,
your
man.
vagina, man. Trying to get to the king of the hill.
The hell in a cell.
For
Man,
real
that's
though.
where you get stink meter and shit.
Yep.
Yep. The soul of a white man in there, the soul of an African in there.
His mom done let all type of spirits.
Midgets.
Yeah, midgets all
Yeah,
up in there,
man.
short man complex, midgets, all kinds of shit. And every one of them left a trace of DNA in them. That's why you like, why my son, his daddy was calm and cool, but then all of a sudden the baby come out all crazy and shit. You wonder what's wrong with him. He had a million fucking souls to have to sift out, to choose from, to put into that body. All types of DNA traits coming in. Why he so tall? Well, what the hell you think? You done fucked tall niggas half your life. Then you got married and had a baby with a short nigga. And had a tall, you know, he looked like the daddy. Like this, we making light and making a joke of it, but this is a serious situation.
That's reality.
Yeah, it's just a reality. Because in the kingdom of heaven, ain't gonna be none of that. Ain't gonna be no 2/3 spirit inside your woman, man. It's
This
gonna
shit
be
is-
only righteousness.
This shit is all out of order, man. Everything is out of order. You know, but hey, that's go back to the devil.
Yep.
He created the environment, man. This is his world.
Yep.
You know, and it was really he set it up to destroy you, Israel,
Yep.
you Negroes, Hispanics, and Natives. He created this to further destroy you and keep you from your higher power. But in the long run, it's fucking him up too.
Yeah.
You know, because now he has to deal with the dysfunction in his own amongst his own.
Hey, that's the curses.
The curses is pouring out on his ass.
Slowly translated off Israel
Yeah.
to the other nations.
And now Esau is a baby daddy.
Yep.
He got the title of BD. You know?
God, now his women are coming over to us.
You know? Now they fight for custody of the kids. Now they dealing with situations that we be dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, man. He committed suicide over her. Yeah, go ahead,
Titus chapter 2, verse 5. To be discreet, chaste, keepers at
Chase.
home.
All right, so that means you got to be pure. Another thing, why you, like Jesse Williams, I guarantee you, you make sure that dress was extra white.
Yeah.
Extra white. Do y'all even know what that means when y'all put on that white wedding dress? It means that you're chaste and you're pure. You're pure in your virginity. You bitches ain't innocent. From the time you was in high school all the way up until you met this clown, you had all type of rods ran through you.
Yep.
In your hand, in your mouth, and
You didn't did it all, man.
Any hole that it'll fit.
You didn't have one night stands. You didn't have a nigga run through your rectum. You didn't did it all. Let's just be all the way with it, man. You done took it in the ear. You did it, man. All type of dudes. You went on different dates. Some guys you let hit on the first night because he took you to your favorite restaurant. You know.
He was austere about getting.
You went to some event. You had too much to drink, and you ran into this guy, and he took you somewhere. You know. She done did all that shit, and now when she get to this clown, and she know you a clown.
Yep, she see you a mile away.
You know, now it's time to get serious. Now it's time to settle down. I want this. I require this out of you. You know, I believe a man should, you know, have loyalty to his wife. I believe he's supposed to provide for me. You know, he's supposed to love his woman, and she's giving you a rundown of what she expect from you. But she ain't finna tell you what the fuck she gonna contribute to you.
Yeah, and what you gonna end up giving up in
After
the
she
long
done gave the yo.
Didn't they have an article about that? How
She ain't even pure. She didn't. Why is this beat up, used up, blown out vehicle telling you, expecting from you what she need from you, but you ain't getting what you supposed to get in return?
That list, we're supposed to get that list any woman we get. We're supposed to get that list. Any woman you get, you're supposed to have that list. We don't get half the list. The best ones is like half the list, which ain't the list.
Hey, why am I supposed to treat you like a 2018
2018 with no miles.
well, yeah, no mileage, ain't never been test drove.
No ass set in the driver's
the
seat.
car
Ain't
smell
gonna
is super
start.
fresh. Okay, there's not a scratch on the window.
Not
Why?
a fingerprint.
Right.
Nothing.
Why am I supposed to treat you like that? Like that car, put all this money into it, but meanwhile you're a goddamn 1970 Buick
I've been ran through a fucking
with 350,000 miles on it.
Scooby Doo van and shit. Just
All right.
Motherfuckers all in there.
All type of gaskets that been replaced.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. Damn.
All type of rust under the tailpipe.
Yeah.
Okay. Windshield wipers don't work.
Motherfuckers farting in the seats and shit already.
Stains all over the, over the
Stains
interior.
everywhere. Yeah.
Why am I supposed to treat that like the newest car, man? You know,
Real.
you're not pure, man. So really, on those wedding days, she have no business putting on a white wedding dress. All right,
Somebody should just
she's
hurry up
lying.
and throw something against it. And any wedding that ain't a quinceañera should be somebody should come out. And even that quinceañeras now, because you ain't even that quinceañeras. A lot of y'all done some shit already. Y'all not exempt either. That's just a
Bitches
ceremony. The same shit.
Especially the black woman, man. She'll get a train ran on her at prom night, and then a few years down the line, some man is gonna run into her and marry her and give her children. That's the world we live in right now, man. And that's what feminism, that's what they uphold and perpetuate. They're here to protect that behavior in women. And if you dare to address that, they gotta come down on you and tell the world, oh, toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
You know, we're being oppressed. We're being victimized.
Why are there all these phrases against men to make men back up from calling women out.
Right.
Toxic masculinity. Anyway.
Oh, they'll sum it up in one word: hate.
Yeah.
Everything is hate now. You know, that's a society that doesn't want standards. When you critique anything, it becomes hate. You know, this fly's an asshole. He just fucking
with you on the
Demon fly, bro.
Yeah, he got a demon. This fly don't like what I'm saying right now. Go ahead, Oxalot.
Keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of the Most High be not blasphemed.
Yep. Because you're supposed to be pure. You're supposed to give beautiful daughters. That's why when you go into what happened to women when they wasn't matter of fact, I thought you did my video. If I could once could I grab Genesis 38 and it's like it's down the line. I just want the one point in there. It's you can see what verse it is. It's like 10, maybe 20 something. It's basically saying bind her up so we can burn her at the stake. You got it? You got the chapter?
Yeah, I got 38.
Let's talk about Tamar. She's supposed to get burned up right now. It's a verse.
Did it say bring her forth
20.
and let her be burnt?
Yeah.
Kind of 24.
24. Yep.
Okay. This is Genesis 38 and 24. And it came to pass about 3 months after that it was told Judah, saying, Tamar, thy daughter-in-law.
Now you can go through and read the whole story. There's a deeper something else going on in this story. But this was an ordinance that they were bringing forth on how to deal with this woman. They're about to deal with this woman in this way because that was the way our law is set up. If a brother know what that's at in the law, about if your daughter is unclean and
oh, are you talking about a priest's daughter? If she
I believe so.
if she plays the whore, she basically got to be burned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right, continuing. It says, Tamar, thy daughter-in-law, hath played the harlot, and also behold.
Because he already basically purchased her from, I forgot, the Adulamite, I forgot his name. But she already purchased her from him. He already purchased her from him. And then the first son died, but he don't give up his possession. The second son died, but he didn't follow direction. So she had to wait on the third son. Well, when the third son was of age, he didn't give the third son to her, or give her to the third son. So she snuck up and changed up and played the harlot and went and had sex with the father now, with Judah himself. Okay? And that was what it was. So he went to go give her the money for it, and she was nowhere to be found. And so that's how the situation came. So when they found out the daughter was with child a few months later, damn, I told her to go to your father's house and stay in there and don't play the harlot role. But she did. She was found with child, not knowing it was his. But that's, like I said, that's something deeper when you read into it. But the point was, read it to the end of that verse.
It says, she is with child by whoredom. And Judah said, bring her forth and let her be burnt.
Bring her forth and let her be burnt. That was the ordinance when you played the harlot in your father's house. If you wasn't married to one man. And then once you're married, and then it's adultery after that. And that's another judgment that comes after that. Okay? But that was to keep our women pure among our nation.
That shows you right there that the law was in effect even before Moses.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
This is Leviticus 21 and 9.
Yep.
And the daughter of any priest, if she profane herself.
And wait. So you can't, but that's for the priest. No. We're the kingdom of priests, okay? We're supposed to be a kingdom of priests. That's what we're going for. All right?
By playing the whore, she profaneth her father.
Uh-huh.
She shall be burnt with fire.
She shall be burnt with fire. If you don't put that away out of Israel, or out of your family at least, your whole lineage and your whole stock is now filthy. Not just one act that one child did or one girl did, but your whole family is no good now. But when you went back in the ancient world, when you wasn't a priest, then your daughter can go off and be a harlot or whatever else. She covered up to keep the shame away from the family with the physical traits. You know, but you're not supposed to go and play the harlot if you're a priest, or if you was promised to somebody before the wedding went down.
And some of these women, they defile themselves right before the vows, man. You know, right before the wedding date, they bring their ass right out of the Vegas, and they get whored out.
The night before.
The night before. The bridal showers.
The shower.
Bachelorette.
Bachelorette party.
Yeah. You know, they had a little bachelorette. They come out here, and she ain't finna tell her husband how she got the previous night started before their marriage. She committed adultery right before y'all even tied the knot. You know? And we ain't making it up. We in Sin City. We see this shit. It's out in the open out here, man. They have no shame. We see how drunk they be walking around. They have their little, what's that thing that they wear on their head? Their little bow.
Veil.
The little veil on their head. And so we know it's the married woman.
But she wear the big sash even too.
But she walking around and her friends got to carry her because she's drinking. Had too much to drink and was wilding the fuck out.
Yeah.
You know?
You saying I love her. I do. The next morning.
Yep. Hey, there's been people there's been men that found out they women and saw tapes and what now that they women doing too much and didn't do it. Didn't go through it or did go through the ceremony, went back and found out how bad it really was the night before. And then didn't consummate. You know? Then when you don't consummate, which consummation is having sex with her, didn't consummate and went got divorced. Like, I ain't this bitch shit, I ain't marrying her. See the shit she just did? But she was doing that before you decide to marry her 9 times out of 10.
Especially in this society.
If a girl is over 18, she's doing it.
Hell yeah, she is.
90, at least 90, and I'm being very generous, 90. Over 90% of the time, they're doing it. Trust me. Or if they ain't doing it, they trying to figure out how to do it. They just don't know yet.
18, bro, you being generous.
Hella generous, right?
Yeah.
I remember being in junior high school, man. Chicks would get knocked down in middle school, man.
6th grade. A chick came to 7th grade.
6th, 7th, 8th grade.
With a 3-month-old.
Bruh.
Straight up. Know about that.
Man.
12 years old, getting it in. Doing it. Lining niggas up.
Yeah, especially now.
With a baby already.
Yeah.
12, 13 years old. Crazy. But we supposed to uplift you and believe you got something. You deserve this, Jesse, and all you other simple ass niggas, man. You gotta deserve this. I want to say this about this guy. You can read him a mile away. I know this with the really light-skinned Jakes out there. They want to get back to their Afrocentricity. That's the word, right? So bad, they'll take on a nasty ass black ass harlot chick.
Black ass nigga woman
trying to get the color back. Hey man, don't worry, we gonna get our color back in the kingdom, man. Don't worry about all that, all right? A lot of you will do all types of be extra niggerish, trying to prove your black side. You ain't gotta do all that. And I know that's how she got you. She probably let you feel all of that. You was feeling like the man and all that. Got you. These women do that. They go that mentally deep on you. Their heart is snares and nets. They do that. Go ahead where y'all was at.
Isaiah chapter 32